Welcome to Career Clinic. This is your chance to get lots of questions answered, all those things that you've been wondering, pondering about your career, how to advance, how to get that pay rise, how to negotiate the outcome that works best for you. I often get asked from people, what do I do when I move to a new role or when I'm moving up in an organization? How do I make sure that I'm landing that career leap well? Well, here's some ideas to get you started. First of all, apart from buying my book, Career Leap, go and get yourself a copy of Michael Watkins' book, The First 90 Days. If I go back to my corporate career, it was one of those books that I referenced all the time. Every single time I went into a new role, it's the book I would pull out to refer to. And what he does is he steps you through all the things that you need to do in your first 90 days. Because your first 90 days in a role are critical. They're what is going to make or break your career success. And in the book, he suggests things like being really clear about the relationship between you and your manager and take responsibility for that relationship. Work out how it is you need to communicate with each other and what their expectations are. Also negotiate timelines for what you need to work on. So it's clear in those first 3 months that you're making progress and you are delivering on what is expected of you. Also aim for early wins. You need to show your boss that you're making progress. The more they see you achieving in those early days, the more confidence they're going to have. Hey, I've hired the right person. This person is awesome. Also, make sure you're building relationships with people who are going to speak positively to people around you and in particular to your boss. I'd also add to it, you really need to know what success looks like in your organization. The biggest danger for people when they change organizations is that they expect that what's worked for them in their previous organization is going to work for them in this new environment. But that's the key. It's a new environment. What has worked for you in the past may not work for you now. So check the environment, understand the system that you're working in. Sometimes that means you need to throw out that old rule book. Don't just follow something that you've done in the past and expect it to lead to success. Obsess about your presence. That means being present, being focused, making sure that you've got the right amount of face time with the right people, and always when you're in meetings, listening to what's going on. Don't assume knowledge. Ask lots of questions. And all of this is going to help you learn as quickly as you can, particularly in that first month. Book meetings with all the people that you need to have relationships with. Ask questions, understand what's working for them and what's not working for them. Because what you really need to be doing is building those relationships early. The relationships you make in those first couple of weeks, the impression that you leave in those first couple of weeks, that's what's going to put you in good stead for the rest of your time in that role. So there's a few ideas to get you started. Hope you have a great time in your new role and that when you're stepping up and leaping to those new roles, that you really are landing well. Take care.